So a couple of tips to remember when you're creating these lookalike audiences. Again, go to Tools, Audiences, then click Create Audience, Lookalike Audience. And now we want to choose our source. We can choose custom audiences we've already created, Facebook pages, or a pixel that we've been tracking. So just click in this field. So for this lookalike audience, I want to make a lookalike audience just around my Course Envy Facebook page. So here it is labeled Course Envy page. Then you can specify the country you want to focus your lookalike around. So I get questions from clients, what should I put per country? What is your specific country you want to market to? But if you're still struggling with who is my exact target country, we can create several lookalikes, but I always like to go to the page specifically, click your insights, and then look at your people. So you can see my top fans for this page are from Pakistan, 883. So this is why Pakistan was the default country here. So the next thing they ask for is audience size. So the audience size ranges from 1 to 10%. So basically this just describes how big this lookalike audience is going to be. So more targeted in accordance to people who have already liked Course Envy's page. So people who've liked course websites, things like Udemy, things like Skillshare, things like Coursera, right? So just think of the 1 as a more targeted lookalike audience and the 10 being more expansive. Look at that, 2.3 million people will be the estimated reach of this lookalike audience. So I like to do as targeted as possible, so 233,000. So confirm. Okay, so we're updating this audience. It's a lookalike audience. It's 1% of Pakistan, of people who are similar or lookalike the people who already like my Course Envy page. So these lookalike audiences can take a couple minutes or up to 6 hours sometimes. So let's see if we're ready. Okay, great. So it's ready. So we can click this. 234,000 people that are similar or look alike my Course Envy Facebook page. So let's go back. Let's create an ad with this lookalike. I'll just do a promote your page. So here we are. Let's remove United States. I'm going to choose a custom audience. So here we go. Here's our lookalike we just created, 234,300. So now what I like to do, because I don't always trust the lookalike audience exactly. Yes, Facebook is very accurate at finding people that are very similar to my current Course Envy page because of this lookalike algorithm. But what I like to do is pick interest in my target market to narrow this potential reach down even more. So I'll select men. I already had 3 selected here. Let's go Udemy as an interest. There we go. So you see the reason I did this. Go back to our page, Insights, People. 79% of my fans are men. So there's my first reason I selected men. I can narrow this age down a little bit more because I know the marketers, developers, coders taking my courses are usually between 15 and 40. But we'll stick with this wide age gap and men. So now look at this. We're down to 34,000 people that like Udemy, and Facebook curated as a lookalike to people who already like Course Envy. So instead of just targeting to the lookalike, I suggest narrowing it down even more via interest, via gender, via language. Yes, I trust the lookalike that Facebook creates, but it's nice to narrow it down even further via these various metrics Facebook ads offers. So the other tip I wanted to show you under audiences, we just did the lookalike, and I also have shown you how to make a custom audience. This is actually tracking people who come to this website. Then the final one is saved audience. So as you can see, I've created some saved audiences already. But let's just click that. So basically what we're doing, if you're creating ads constantly and you know your demographic, I know men to 40 years old who like Udemy. and then I change this to Pakistan. So here we go. We name this Udemy Pack. Okay. So let's create that audience. So that's 180,000 people. So that's a very targeted audience. But it saves me time from having to do that for every ad. If I know I'm marketing to this group for a lot of ads, why not have it pre-created as a saved audience? So let's create an ad for that. We'll just do another promote your page. So in custom audiences, you'll see it's not in there. Where is it? It's labeled as a new audience, but look in here. Here's your saved audiences. Look at this, Udemy Pack. And here we go. It's pre-curated, 180,000 people. Then I can adjust my budget. What do I want to optimize for? And so on. So it's nice. The audience is taken care of already with the saved audiences.